It's on.
Fred, John went to high school or college.
Hey ladies, y'all, it's after
friend that's
6:30.
swimming age.
After
And
6:30.
I was
Yeah,
right
y'all.
He's having a birthday party.
So let's come into our good stance. That weight in the heel, pick up those toes if you like, and roll them down just to get that good support equally on the back of the heels and the front. So, and then get that, and then come up the body, get that core engaged, get that spine in alignment. Feel like that heart center's coming a little forward. So the tailbone may tilt a little bit down. So just take a moment and feel that energy. Get the head in line with the spine if it's possible. And that gives that good posture there too. So just take a breath, inhale, engage it, inhale it, feel that engagement, and then on the exhale, just relax it a little. Keeping that posture. Inhale and relax. One more time we'll do that. And then let's just take a little shift in weight, not picking up the foot, just side to side. Let's do one more on each side, and then let's come back to center, and then let's just do a little bit shift in the weight for the heels, feel that weight, then come to the ball of the foot. Don't pick up the heels, just feel it so you'll know how that works. And then once you're ready, let's just come back into center. Let's just come back into that spine alignment, and this time we'll inhale the arms up. Let's exhale them down. Let's inhale them this time, but let's start from the back. Inhaling, coming up forward. And then exhaling round. Or sending them back. Let's do it again. And then we'll come back into that good posture, and we'll just take a little bit of a chin to shoulder. Now, when you're in that good posture, that spine in alignment, you should be able to turn the head and not feel not a deep strain or anything. So just one more on each side, and then let's come to center. Then let's inhale those arms up again, and this time we'll do side bends. And just move with the breath, see what that feels like. Be aware of the breath, because that's what keeps us going. That's what also releases, you ever go, helps that stress. Then let's do one more on each side. And then come back to center. Reach this time, see if you can feel from this shoulder blade to the fingertips. See if you can feel like it's a straight line. And then, let's go a little bit further. Feel that waistline to the fingertips. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale down. And when we get down, we'll just take some twist. Just a few of these, warming up the spine in all directions it moves. Let's do one more on each side. And then come back to center. Shake those arms out a little. And let's get that weight in that left foot. Roll onto those toes of the right foot. If you're right-handed, your right leg is going to help you balance better. Just take it up. Take it out for a second and then walk it back. Let's do the opposite side. Take it out. Let's just do it again. Just to get those legs working. You could take those hands out, or if you want to hang on to the side of the chair. And we'll do one more here. And then we'll come back to that good stance about hip width apart. Let's just take one more inhale with those arms up. Let's bring them together, those hands, and let's come down. Take a moment, bring those palms together to give it a good pressure so that works that upper shoulders and the back of the neck. Then relax it. Give it a little pressure again. Relax it. One more time. And then just bring it down. Let's grab those little weights and we'll do some, let's do those rotator cuffs first. And then we'll get into our moving more. So come, remember, always find your base of support between your legs. Most of the time it's about hip width apart. Get those elbows next to those ribs and let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's hold it here for a sec. Slowly walk it here. Slowly, slowly. Then let's walk it down. Let's just take a little squat here. Get that spine about 45. Get those, still keeping those elbows, and we'll do some kickbacks. So we'll start here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it back there. Let's come up. Walk those weights down. Let's do those side bends here. And we'll go for about 20. We'll do 2 sets of 10. So let's go, let's say this is about 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1 here. Take a moment, shake, let's do some shoulder shrugs and then we'll go back to do another set of 10. So here, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Then take a moment, shake that out if you need to, and then we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1 here. Woo. Then take a little walk out, and what we'll do is, since we did a little upper body, let's do some lunges. And I like to do stationary lunges, what they call step back lunges. I don't know why. You can step it forward, then that's a different name. This one's a different name. They're still lunges. So, okay, so get your base of support. You need to widen that stance, that's good. That knee's gonna be bent, but we don't want to go over the toes. So let's do some sideways bicep curls. So we'll be doing this as we go down. So let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's hold it here for a moment. Let's walk the arms down. Let them hang down the side of the hips. Keep this little knee a little bit bent. Let's slowly pick that knee up and walk it down. That'll give us a little balance work in between. So let's do the opposite leg. And this time we'll do those hammer curls. So we're working our biceps. So when y'all ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Then come back up. Again, take a little bit more of a bend here. Let's pick that opposite leg up. And then take a little walk out. Since we did the kickbacks, let's do the chest. And then we'll That works good. Keeping that 45 degree, keeping the head, that works all this area too. I don't know if you guys keep tension there, but I do. So let's get a little bit feet wide. Let's get that 45 degree. The weight's out here in front. And then let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last, 1. One more. Then let's stay here. Let's bring those weights here, but let's stay in that little squat for a moment. Get those, feel that, those thighs, and then come out. Take a moment, take a walk out. Let's do a little break on the weights, and we'll do that that workout where we can bring the arms here and then tap them down to go out to the side. Coordination here. I'm gonna get it. One day. Maybe we just do it to the here. Yeah. There we go. That's where I went too high. This is better. So we'll do it. We did it for about 5 seconds. Let's do it. Let's go for another 25. And then we'll take a little walk out. Get our heart rate up this morning. Since we got to get ready, because you know, I don't know if y'all for Easter do a lot of food. We do.
What do you make?
Oh, we'll have Friday. We'll have seafood out to Gazoo, and then that's good. Let's walk out. And then Easter Sunday, we ain't just had the menu yet. But anytime our family gets together, we have lots of food, lots of desserts. So let's get our weights back for a moment. Let's take a little walk out. Let's do that squat where we bring the weights up. So we're gonna squat down here, and then let's come up and then come down. And we'll do 10 of these. And you don't have to go way up. Just pick the heels up. I'm gonna say this is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last, 1. Woo! Then come out.
Ooh, that really gets the heart rate up.
Yeah. Both those two things we just did. So, let's do a little bit since we did that one, let's get that good base about hip width apart. Take a little bend in the knees. Get that spine in that core. And we'll just do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last, 1. Ooh, let's hold it here. Come down halfway. Come down a little more. Whew. Take a little walk out there. Let's do that step that we do where we step out, kind of a punch step. And we'll do this for, let's try 15 seconds first. And then we'll see if we can go more. So here's 15. I think y'all can do another 15?
Sure.
Let's do it. We're gonna be very healthy. We almost there. Okay, let's do one more on each side and then we'll take a little walk out. Oh, that's a good workout on those shoulders. Whew. Let's do the same thing we did forward, but let's do it backwards. little coordination there. Keep the core engaged and allow that sides to kind of clench together and open up. 30 seconds. We almost did about 15 already. So. Okay, let's take a little walk out. We did about 30 already. Okay. Let's do that wood chopper, that crossover. That really is good for this area here. I've been doing it at the health club and I noticed my left hands are getting a little looser. So find your width. Now, I like to squat when I go down. Really, this is what the exercise is. So you can squat or you can stay standing. So we'll do 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last. 1 more. This time we just hold it a second back and I hold it a second up. Come up. Take a little walk out and then we'll do the other side. The lady I went to a nutrition, look, Humana did a 45 minutes little talk on nutrition. And the girl that did it was, went to a nutritionist and he told her that this is your biggest muscle and it burns the most. So we're gonna do squats after a while. So we can get that muscle going. So let's get this side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last. 1 more. Just hold it for a sec there. Calm down. Hold it for a sec. And then let's take a little walk out. And what we do is a squat. We'll do a wide-legged squat and take this up like this. So we'll be working our shoulders and our quads. So get your base of support where you want to go. You don't have to go way down. You don't have to go. You find your practice. So I like to hold the weight this way. Some people hold it this way. So you find your place. So let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. As you come up, squeeze those glutes, those inner thighs. 2, last. 1. Slowly walk it down and come up. Then let's take it just a little bit more inward. This time, what we'll do is, I don't know what they call it. We'll swing back here. So we're gonna take a squat. I like to bring my leg squat around. And then we'll pick it up just shoulder height. And we'll do about 10 of these. Good core work. But when you come up, you're engaging those thighs and the core. I'm gonna say this is about 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last. 1 more. Take a moment, engage, feel that engagement here, and then walk it out. Shake that out. Let's do our little kickback so we can have that little shake and wave a little tighter. So come about hip width apart. Get that little squat in the 45. Get those elbows. Let's go up here and then swing them back and then come up all the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, One more. Then let's get a little bit of more of a squat here. Feel those thighs working. Walk it up. Shake it out. Let's do that weight, you know, that we was doing the other day. Pick it down, come here, we'll bring it down, pick it up, bring it over here, come back up, pick it up, bring it to the waist, or you could just bring it down and come back up. A lot of people just go this way. Don't even come back up, pick it up, bring it down, bring it up. But we're gonna do a little different, so let's bring it up, then bring it down. Come up, this way. I'm gonna do about 30 minutes, so we did about 10 already. 30 seconds.
This is a good one. How you really feel this.
Well, and you feel it, but it also works the mind with it too, because you gotta figure out how, wait, I've gotta coordinate here.
I won't interrupt you. No, that's like Adrian, if he starts playing with us, we just screw up.
Yeah, you can't really talk too much or do something else. Let's do one more on each side. And then this one will be our last one. And then either pick it up or walk that together. Shake those legs out. Let's do that. We could do it this way. Let's do it opposite side. Take a little twist as you pick the knees up. And we'll do this for 30 seconds. Get our little heart rate up. Get some twisting going. Just about 10 more seconds. Now let's just walk that out for about 10 seconds. Whew. Let's do a little bit of, let's just do those side bends one more time. And we'll do 2 sets. We'll just take a break in between. So shake that body out and get that, so you'll know when you're in that core. Get those legs. So usually when the core is engaged, the top of those thighs are getting a little engaged. So let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. So just take a little walk out, and then we'll do it again. And then we didn't do it on Monday, but we'll do those little waist twists. So let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Kind of went a little fast there, sorry y'all. Whew. Then what we'll do next is do that little waist twist. So I'm gonna do a little bit wider than my hips. And then you can interlace the fingers, hold this out just about chest-wise. And then what we're gonna do is just move in the upper. So we're gonna engage it and try to keep it still as much as possible. It is kind of impossible, so let's do this for 30 seconds. Just a little twist. You don't have to really go. See, I'm already, it does move a little bit, but it helps if you keep your head straight, not looking. I want to look at my hands moving. We got 5 more seconds. Then let's bring that down. Shake that out. Now we're gonna do it again, but we'll either do it in the chair or you could do it on the floor if you want more of a challenge. Challenge is hard. I can tell you that. I like it in the chair. So, we're gonna do a few things in the chair. So,
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
how we're gonna do it in the chair, you could do it this way. Get that good little base of support on, and then we're gonna bring those heels. You wanna take a bend in the knees. And then you're gonna do that 45-degree here. So you get that core engaged. And you're gonna bring this out to about right here. And all we're doing is twisting. Now you can do one weight. You can do both weights. And we'll do this about 30 seconds. So we working our core. So we wanna keep that. You don't want to lean on the back of the chair if you can help it. But if you need to, use that until you get that strong enough to be able to stay away. So we work where we are to get to where we need to be or want to be. Just a few more seconds.
I'm sorry.
And then let's just come back down. Shake that out. And what we'll do next is, if you want to do the weights, you can. But let's get that good base of support. So we're gonna bring, and I'm just doing it for the camera to get it this way. Y'all don't have to sit that way. So what we're gonna do is bring those arms here. And what we're gonna do is pick up the opposite knee to arm. And we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. So we can get that good support. Now, again, you can do this from the floor, a little challenge, but you know, we may get there. We're working on our core, we're gonna get there. That's our goal. Then we'll start a new different workout. Okay, so there we go. That was 30 seconds. So shake that out if you wanna get up and walk around a little bit. And what we're gonna do the next time is to take them out a little wider. We're gonna keep the knees down, bring the hands here or back here. Don't make a difference, but you wanna keep that head in line with the spine. That core is engaged, and we're just gonna go side to side. So you open in one side, clenching the other side together. And we'll do this for 30 seconds. Yeah. Too much blooming right now to kick out allergies up.
Oh, everything looks so pretty. Ooh.
Just a few more seconds here. There we go. Let's bring our hands and bring those feet together. Let's take a little swing side to side. If you're feeling it in the lower back, take a little moment and do a little looking at the belly and then do a back bend. Just to give it a little relief. Come out on those feet. Hold on to the back of the chair just a little bit and let's just point and flex, picking up those legs. So this core's gotta these are engaged. So just take a few seconds here. We're not gonna stay here long, then let's rotate those ankles. Just giving the ankles a little love, because you know we walk on our feet all day long. Reverse it. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Point it, point it, point it. And then walk it down. Shake it out. Woo. Let's grab our weights and we're gonna just do a little bit upper body. So get those feet, knees and ankles in alignment and we'll bring them here. We're gonna get that core engaged And we're just gonna do some bicep curls, but outer biceps curls. I forgot what they call this. So let's do it. We got 20 seconds. Let's go for 20 seconds. That's about 10 or 15 reps, so we're good. Just a few more here. There we go. And then take a moment, shake that out. Just do a little side bend here. If you want to put the weights, just rotate those shoulders a little bit since we've been working our arms up. And then we're gonna come back just, let's keep the hips and the feet in line with the hips, the knees and ankles together. So let's get that spine in alignment, and what we'll do, like we were picking up our hands and bringing our feet out like this, let's do it with the weights. So you could do it here, or if you want a challenge, or do them both ways. I'm gonna start here, and we'll just do this. Let's twist as we look. Kind of like we're pulling up our pants in a sense. X little step. Just a few more seconds here. Keeping the core so that back is protected. Okay, let's bring those weights, come down. Shake those arms out. Whew. That was a good exercise for the arms. So let's do one more little up there, bringing it up, heart rate up. That's fine. I'll tell you what, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Let's get that chair. Now you can bring it this way. I'm just doing it for the camera. We're gonna come at an angle, almost like a plank, but we're gonna pick up the knees and bring them down like this. But keep the core and the head in line with the spine, and we'll do it for about 30 seconds. Got about 15 more seconds to go. Then come back into a plank. Let's do that plank. And then let's come back and bringing the heels down. Come back like we're in a downward dog. Let's walk toward that chair. And then let's come up standing. Take a little cat and cow here. And what we'll do next is we'll do those donkey kicks. And then come back down again. This time we're gonna have a flat back. We're gonna pick up that right knee. First we're gonna pick up the foot toward the ceiling. Then we're gonna bring that hip in line, the knee in line with the hip as much as possible. And then we're gonna kick it up. Just push that in the heel up toward the ceiling. Let's see if we can do it for 15 seconds. Keep the core engaged, keep that spine. I'm dropping my head, I see. Let's go for another 5. Let's do another 5. Almost there. Then bring it down. Come out and shake those legs out, or those hips out. Then let's do the other side. Now, if this is too much, you find where it's at, because we work in our own program, and then you will learn to get there. So let's go for 15 seconds. We almost there. Let's see if we can do another 5. We almost there. We did more than 5. Whew, we did it. 30 seconds, y'all. Good deal. Woo! Just shake that out a little bit. We're keeping the core engaged, so let's bring our hands to the hips and let's just do a little hip roll here. Just to give that little lower back some love. Then take it the opposite direction. And then just come out. Let's take a little walk out here. Let's come to sitting in the chair. And what we'll do a few little more here. Let's do our favorite exercise. That one that we lean back and pick our legs up, you know. I know everybody loves this. I love it so much. So, that core is engaged, the back is kind of at a 45 or lean. We're picking up the knees and we're gonna kick it out and bring the knees and chest toward each other. And we're just gonna do this. We did 5 seconds already. We got 5 more to do. That gives us 10. Okay. Woo! That's good. Shake those legs out. Let's bring those knees out and feet out to the corners. Get that spine engaged. Bring the hands to the thighs. And what we're gonna do a simple twist. We're just gonna bring our left shoulder toward that right shoulder toward the left knee. So you don't all have to go down. We're just doing a little twist. We just do this we got 10 seconds left. Let's do 10 more. About 10 seconds. Let's do one more on each side. Come up. Let's heel toe those feet in. You can stay in and do this one, or we're gonna sit there. Remember how we started here? Just coordination. Hips, knees, toes, knees, hips, shoulders up. We could do this for 30 seconds. Let's go. Shoulders, hips, knees, toes. Toes, knees, hips, shoulders, up. Again. Down. Let's do it up. We got 10 seconds left. One more. Here's our last one, and we'll come up. That's it. Woo! So, good coordination for the brain. And then let's just do a little bit of a cross the bone barrier. So let's cross that left ankle over the right. Let's take those arms out to a T. And let's cross that left underneath. We're kind of doing a seated eagle pose. So see if you can, instead of bringing here, if you can bring it here. If you can't, this is it, that's fine. We're just gonna take a little challenge. And we'll be here for, let's do 10 seconds. So just come in, feel that core, and line in the spine, the head's in line. See if those shoulders up here or down. Mine was probably up here. And then let's release the hands, but let's give ourselves a hug first. That we here doing our work. Then release that. Walk those, unrelease those legs. If you want to come onto those toes and shake those knees out, do so. And then what we'll do is we'll cross the right over the left. Inhale those arms out to a T. Exhale, let's bring that right under. Yeah, the right under. I may have did that earlier. I think I did it wrong. So, oh well. not perfect. So again, engage that core, get the spine, head, see where the shoulders are. You may need to drop them down. Just another 5 seconds here. Let's give ourselves a hug. See if you can reach a little further around on those. And then walk that, release that. Release those legs. Come on to those toes. Let's just do a little bit of a little pelvic work here. So let's take the arms behind us as we bring, you could do them like this, or you can bring them however you want to. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab and we're gonna do a back bend, a seated back bend. So the back of the head, chin's going to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale as we round. Let's take the arms and reach out and round. Looking at that belly. Reach those fingers like you touching that wall. Then let's come back around. Take that back bend. Round. One more time. Let's do the back bend. You want to open and close the jaw for a few times if you have some TMJ. Then let's round. And then let's just come to that good spine alignment. So our knees and ankles, hips, they call it something. So let's pick up that right knee. Let's take that right ankle over that left knee. Spine's in alignment. We're going to take just a small hinge forward, and then we're going to round over. Now, that's going to stretch that outer hip again. If that's too much here, just bring the torso up, and you'll see how it lessens that stretch. So we'll just be here for a few little seconds just to give that hip a little, outer hip a little love and tension. And then we're inhaling, let's come up to that aligned spine. Let's take our hands. Let's grab that left hand to that bottom of that little right foot. Let's kind of bend forward and get that right knee in that elbow and just pick it up. You don't have to pick it up for it, and we'll just take a little side to side. So it's not much, just another little release for the hips. And then just grab it, let the hand from the ankle go, grab the knee. Thank that leg for holding us upright and using our feet and bones. Come back into that spine alignment. Take a moment, take a breath in it. Then let's pick up that left knee. Let's take that left ankle over that right knee. So we're gonna get that spine alignment here. And then we're gonna hinge forward, which is just a tiny bit, and then round over. Again, come out of it if it's too much of a stress on that outer left hip. And we'll just be here for a few little seconds. So that belly may kind of like roll over on itself when you're kind of coming forward, because you got it engaged a little. Then on the next inhale, let's start coming up. As we inhale, let's get that spine alignment here. Let's take that right hand to that left foot. See if you can come in and bring that elbow to that knee, and let's pick this up a little. Shake it side to side, or give it like you're holding a baby almost. Then let that right hand go. Grab both hands to that left knee, leg and walk it down. Let's come onto those toes, and we'll bring those knees side to side as the torso stays in alignment. This kind of releases a little tension in that lower back and hips. Excuse me. My allergies woke up this morning when I woke up. So let's come back into that good knee and ankle Course engaged, spines in alignment. Take a breath here. Shake those arms out. Let's just come into that. So our head may be in line with the spine. And let's just do a little side to side with the chin. Come back to center. Go to the opposite side. Give a little stretch. See if you can move maybe a little bit more easy with working out that we did already. Let's do one more on each side here. Then let's relax that. Just take a moment and shake everything out. Let it all hang out a bit. Then let's take that right hand to that left hand to the right ankle. Just bring it in, bring a little, come up, bring that knee and thigh together so we're kind of like in alignment. And then walk it down. And then we'll take that opposite leg, same thing. Then let's just come on again to the toes, swing them side to side. And then take that place, let's come back all the way on the back of the chair and we'll just do a little breath. Let's do that little fire breath, that one, but we don't have to do it fast. So let's go. Inhale, 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 exhale. Here's 4, let's do 3 more. This gets that metabolic, gets the energy flowing, gets everything going. Here's halfway. Here's our second, here one. Inhale, 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 exhale. And this time we'll stay a little bit longer. You can swing the arms out, let them hang. Shake the yes, no, head yes and no. And if you're ready, if you want to bring that hands to the thigh, engage that core and take the whole torso up, you can do that. Or if you want to stay here and roll one vertebra up at a time, if you want to do that, either way. And let's just kind of come into our chair, feel that back, get that good alignment, so the spine and the knees and the ankles. And let's close our eyes or look down and we'll just take a little breath of gratitude for getting us to class today, waking us up, moving. And as we breathe in with that fresh, renewing breath, we see it going all the way down to our toes and grabs any stale air out of our body and breathes it out. Just like we open our house to get fresh air in, we're gonna take deep breaths to get fresh air in, exhale the stale out. Let's do it one more time. And then the next breath with the renewing gratitude, unconditional love for the self and for others. Allow that to fill up the body just like we have to put our own oxygen mask on an airplane. So breathe in, fill it up, fill it all the way up. And it never flows, let it go out to loved ones. And as we go on with our day, we send love first and see how that plays out. And then we'll bring our hands to heart center if you like, and I'll say, the light within me honors and treasures the light within all of y'all. Namaste. Thank you for coming to class. Have a wonderful Friday.